Good morning, children. How are you all? Hope you are all doing well. Stay home, stay safe, take proper precautions, and protect yourselves. Children, myself Rani, and I teach social studies for you. In your previous session, you learned about the latitudes and the longitudes, isn't it, children? And today, we will be learning about the continents and oceans. So, we are going to learn about the continents and oceans. Look at the screen, children. What do you see? Yes, it is a globe. A globe is a small model of the earth. A globe is a small model of the earth. Children, if you observe the globe, you can see most of it is colored in blue. Isn't it, children? Only a little part of it is colored in gray and remaining part full is colored in blue. The blue color on the globe represents water and the gray color represents the continents, I mean the land area. Okay, children, so it shows that we have so much of water on the earth's surface, isn't it? Yes. We have 71% of water on the earth and only 29% of land. So the children, the earth is covered with the 71% of water and 29% of land. But children, do you remember most of the times you are asked by your parents, your elders, your teachers not to waste the water and to save the water? Yes, children? I think most of you might have heard about it. Yeah. When we have so much of water on the earth's surface, why are they all asking you to save the water, children? Did you ever think about it? If you see, I'm telling you that we have 71% of water on the earth's surface and only 29% of land. But still, all of them are asking you to save the water. Isn't it, children? Let's see what is the reason. Children, even though we have so much of water on the earth's surface, and in that water, 97.5% water is salt water, which we cannot use for our daily needs. Even for cultivation, we cannot use salt water, children. So only 2.5% of water is fresh water, which we use for our daily needs and also for agriculture. That is for growing crops. So that is the reason you are asked to save the water, because we only have 2.5% of fresh water on the earth's surface. Children, look at the screen. This is a map. This is a map. Children, if you see, we have 7 continents, right? See here. These are the 7 continents. But before we learn about the continents, first let us know what is a continent. A continent is a large landmass separated by the oceans. A continent is a large landmass separated by the oceans. On the Earth's surface, we have 7 continents. That is Asia, Europe, Africa, North America, South America, Australia, and Antarctica. The 7 continents are Asia, Europe, Africa, Australia, North America, South America, and Antarctica. And we have 5 oceans. Ocean is nothing but a large water body. Okay, the largest water body on the Earth's surface is the ocean. After that, we have many other water bodies, but they are small in size. Okay, like you have seas, rivers, canals, all these are water bodies. But among all the water bodies, ocean is the largest water body. So on the Earth's surface, we have 5 oceans. Can you see, children? We have 5 oceans: Pacific Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, and Antarctica Ocean. You might have seen that there are Pacific Ocean is written 2 times on this map. Isn't it, children? So do you think that we have 2 Pacific Oceans? No, we have only 1 Pacific Ocean, but because it is a map, you can see 2 types. Children, let me tell you. Now, let's take it as a globe. Look at my hands, children, and look at my little fingers. Okay, concentrate on little fingers. Okay, so when you take it as a globe, here where I have my little fingers, I'm telling you there it is a Pacific Ocean. Okay, So when a map is, what is a map, children? You learned it, right? What is a map? A drawing of the earth or a part of it on a flat surface. So when the globe is like this, you have the Pacific Ocean here. Where is, look at my little fingers, children. So when it opens, that means it is a flat surface, right? So when you open it, what happens? The Pacific Ocean you can see on two sides, is it? See, look at the globe. When it is only on one side, that is, we have only Pacific Ocean here. But when you divide it, like when you open it, make it a flat surface, you have the Pacific Ocean on the two sides. Is it, children? Yes. So that is the reason on a map you can see Pacific Ocean on two sides, but we have only one Pacific Ocean. Okay, children? And you might have observed that I told you we have 5 oceans, but you could not see Antarctic Ocean on the map. Yes, children? Did you observe that? You did not see Antarctica Ocean on the map, isn't it? Yes. Antarctica Ocean, how it got its name or how it is formed. Sorry. So children, we have Pacific Ocean here, right? As I told you in the beginning, continents are separated by oceans, but oceans are connected to each other. Continents are separated by the oceans, but oceans are connected to each other. Look at here, children, the blue color, just follow the blue color. Even if you don't follow the names on it, just follow the blue color. You can see it is connected with each other, right? Everywhere, the whole earth. Okay. So now, let's come back to Antarctic Ocean that we were talking about. Yes, even though I said there are 5 oceans, but you can't see the Antarctic Ocean on the map. Why is it? That's because Antarctic Ocean is not an individual ocean. That means it is not an ocean by itself. But how did it form then? We have Pacific Ocean here, children. So Pacific Ocean, the waters of Pacific Ocean, the waters of Indian Ocean, the waters of Atlantic Ocean surround the continent of Antarctica. That is this area. This is the Antarctica, children. This is Antarctica continent. So the backwaters are the waters of Pacific Ocean, the waters of Indian Ocean, and the waters of Atlantic Ocean cover or surround the continent of Antarctica. So just because the water is surrounding the continent of Antarctica, it is called Antarctica Ocean. So here you have, this is called Antarctica Ocean. But actually, these are the waters of Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, and Pacific Ocean. Clear, children? Okay. Here you can see a little more in a clear, like it is a little more zoomed in image. So you can see here the Arctic Ocean we have here, the Pacific Ocean we have here, Atlantic Ocean. So the backwaters of the waters of these 3 oceans form the Antarctic Ocean. Okay, children? Now let's see about Asia. Children, I told you we have 7 continents, isn't it? Then why am I talking first about Asia? It's because Asia is the largest continent in the world. It's because Asia is the largest continent in the world. Children, continent of Asia surrounded by water on 3 sides. On the north, it is Arctic Ocean. To the east, it is the Pacific Ocean. To the south, it is the Indian Ocean. Can you say it, children? So, the continent of Asia, that is the largest continent in the world, in which India is located. Our country is also in Asia, children. So, about the continent of Asia, we are learning at first. And after that, according to the size of the continents, we will be learning about them. So, the continent of Asia is surrounded by water on 3 sides. That is the Arctic Ocean to the north, and the Pacific Ocean to the east, and the Indian Ocean to the south. But on the western part of Asia, we have the other continent called Europe. Okay, this part here you can see a little dark color, children. That is Europe. Okay, and now let's know about the unique features of Asia. Children, can you identify the image? Yes, they are the Himalayas. The highest mountain ranges of the world are located in the largest continent of the world. The highest mountain ranges of the world, that are the Himalayas, are located in the largest continent of the world, that is Asia. And we have even the highest mountain peak in the world. Which is the highest mountain peak in the world, children? Yes, it is Mount Everest. So Mount Everest is located in the Himalayas. And because these mountains or these mountain ranges are covered with snow, that is, the Himalayas are snow-capped mountains, they are covered with snow, we have glaciers on these mountains. Children, what is a glacier? A glacier is nothing but a large block of ice. It is nothing but a large block of ice. That means a frozen masses of water. Children, because of the temperature, the snow from the Himalayas starts melting down. So when it starts melting, but on the top of the mountains, it is still snow, even though it is even though it is melted, or even though it got divided from the snow-capped mountains, but still that is snow, still it is frozen, because the temperature on the highest mountains is low. But when it reaches, once it melts down, or once it gets divided from the snow cap, it has to come down, right? So once it starts coming down, according to the temperature, as from the mountains, when you come to the lower part of the mountains, you see mountain foot. By then it reaches to the mountain foot, it melts into water. But before that, that is glacier, a large frozen masses of water. Okay, so that is nothing but, in a simple way, if we have to say what is a glacier, it is nothing but a large block of ice. Okay, children. And because of these glaciers only, we have so many rivers in India. I think you already learned about it in your previous class. Okay, so now India and its surrounding countries together, or India and its neighboring countries, collectively are called as Indian subcontinent. India and its neighboring countries collectively, that means India and its neighboring countries together, are called as Indian subcontinent. And the next continent that we are going to learn is Africa. This is Africa. Children, Africa is to the southwest of Asia. Africa is located to the southwest of Asia. Children, this is continent of Africa. And even for Africa, to the east, it has Indian Ocean and Red Sea. This is Red Sea, children. And to the north, it has Mediterranean Sea. You can see here, to the north, it has Mediterranean Sea. To the west, it has the Atlantic Ocean. All this part also, it has Atlantic Ocean, children. And to the south, of course, it has the Antarctic Ocean. So African continent is mostly surrounded by water on all the sides. It's because to the east, it has Indian Ocean and Red Sea. Red Sea, children, Red Sea, it is only a sea, not an ocean. Okay, Indian Ocean and Red Sea it has on the east. And to the north, it has the Mediterranean Sea. That is also a sea, not an ocean. And to the west, it has Atlantic Ocean. And to the south, it has the Antarctic Ocean. And Africa is the second largest continent of the world after Asia. Asia is the first largest continent, and Africa is the second largest continent of the world. Children, Kilimanjaro is a volcano. Kilimanjaro is the highest mountain peak in Africa. Children, before we learned about the highest mountain peak, that is Mount Everest, but that is the highest mountain peak in the world, children. But Kilimanjaro is the highest mountain peak in Africa. Kilimanjaro is located in Tanzania in Africa. Okay, children? And this is an volcano. It's a volcano, children. Volcano, you know, yeah, you might have heard about lava, all those, right? So Kilimanjaro is a volcano. and this is the highest mountain peak in Africa. And look at this image, children. What do you remember when you look at the image? Yes, it is a desert. The desert that they have in Africa is the Sahara Desert. Is the Sahara Desert. And Sahara Desert is the largest desert of the world. When you learned about the Kilimanjaro that is in Tanzania, it is only the highest mountain peak in Africa. But now the desert that you are learning is the Sahara Desert. But this desert is the largest desert of the world. That means in the whole world, this is the largest desert. Okay, children? And river Nile. It's a river Nile, children. Nile river. That is the only source of water in the desert region in Africa, children. Okay, river Nile is the longest river in the world. River Nile is the longest river in the world. Children, you know, it covers 12 countries of Africa. Okay, river Nile is the largest river of the world. And now you see, children, already you learned about, when I was telling you about Africa, you learned about Mediterranean Sea, that is on to the north, and to the east they have Red Sea and Indian Ocean. To the south it has Antarctic Ocean. To the west it has Atlantic Ocean. But children, you know, large things, or maybe the goods that we transport to other countries, you know, we don't depend completely on our own goods. At times, the things that we have, the goods that we have, we export to other countries, and we import from other countries what we don't have. I mean, what we have in less quantity. So in the same way, here mostly water bodies are used to transport large bulk of goods. Children. Bulk of goods, when they have to transport to other countries, water bodies are the cheapest means of transport. Already you know that waterways are the cheapest means of transport, so that we can transport in a bulk. Okay, but if the people have to travel to India, okay, if the people have to travel to India from London, that is London, children, here, that is a part of continent of Europe. Okay, London is a part of continent of Europe. Okay, from here, if the people have to travel, or if the goods have to come to India, they have to travel all this area. That means around Africa they have to travel, which is having 19,800 kilometers. Okay, which is having 19,800 kilometers. But because of that reason, Suez Canal is dug. Children, Suez Canal is an artificial canal. Artificial canal means whatever water bodies that we have learned till now, they are natural ones. People did not make an ocean, people did not make a sea. But Suez Canal was dug by the people. That's why it is called artificial water canal. Okay, so this Suez Canal connects Mediterranean Sea and Red Sea. There is a little land area in between Mediterranean Sea and Red Sea, children. So Suez Canal was dug so that from Europe they can easily travel into Mediterranean Sea, from Mediterranean Sea to through Suez Canal, from Suez Canal to Red Sea and to the Indian Ocean. The distance is reduced. The distance is reduced, children. It reduces the Mediterranean Sea, from the Mediterranean Sea till the Indian Ocean to reach. It is easy because of the Suez Canal. If there was no Suez Canal, people have to travel covering or surrounding Africa. Around Africa, people have to travel and reach India. Okay, so the artificial canal that was dug helps people to transport goods or to transport people from the European countries to India, that is through water transport. Okay, Suez Canal helps a lot. It reduces a lot of distance, because from here nearly 10,000 kilometers is reduced, children, because from here if they have to travel 19,800 kilometers. But from Mediterranean Sea to Suez Canal, from Suez Canal to Red Sea, and from Red Sea to Indian Ocean, it is only 11,600 kilometers. Okay, children. So this is about Africa. So far we have learned about the continents, what are oceans, how many continents are there, and how many oceans we have. And you have even learned about the two continents in detail, that is about Asia and about Africa. So Asia is surrounded by water on three sides. That is, to the north, it is having the Arctic Ocean. To the east, it has the Pacific Ocean. To the west, it has the Europe, but to the south, it has Indian Ocean. And when you take Africa, that is surrounded by water on all the sides, because to the west, it has the Atlantic Ocean. To the north, it has the Mediterranean Sea. To the east, it has the Red Sea and Indian Ocean. And to the south, it has the Antarctica Ocean. Okay, children, this is about our session today. And do the given worksheet. Be ready with your world outline maps for your next topic, next session. Children, be ready with your world outline map. World outline map, children, it looks like this. World outline map and with your color pencils. Okay, children, thank you. Have a great day.